Do you know which album is considered the greatest Christmas record of all time? Christmas, religious feelings aside, is also big business. You know, the drill, presents, lights, office parties, family dinners, nougat that could break a tooth, and of course, Christmas songs. A lot of people think it's just music designed to loop endlessly while you buy socks nobody asked for. But the truth is, it's a rock-solid tradition that has survived decades, even centuries. The normal thing is to find an entire shelf devoted exclusively to that music. And in 1963, the brilliant and eccentric producer Phil Spector came up with a master plan to claim a very large slice of that pie. He was the man who turned every recording into a sonic temple to his own ego, and he decided that December would not escape his control either. Spector, as visionary as he was tyrannical, created what would soon be known as the wall of sound, layers upon layers of instruments, choirs, reverbs, and everything else you can imagine. For his Christmas assault, he brought together his newest signings and favorite protégés, the Ronettes. But of course, the rest of the vocal-heavy artillery from his label, Philly's Records, was there too. We're talking about Darlene Love, The Crystals, and Bob B. Sox. The result was the greatest Christmas album ever recorded. That's not an opinion, it's scientific evidence, and so far, no one has been able to refute it. The versions are electrifying. Frosty the Snowman, with the Ronettes shining like electric tinsel. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, turned by the Crystals into a parade with more groove than a reindeer in sunglasses. And that absolute gem, Christmas, Baby Please Come Home, where Darlene Love sounds as if she's inventing Christmas while she sings it. Almost the entire album is made up of reinvented classics, but Spector also added new arrangements, of course, along with that trademark melodrama of his. And yes, on the cover, his name is so big it looks like he wrote the songs, decorated the tree, and even baked the cookies himself, which is exactly what the title suggests. A Christmas gift for you from Phil Spector. Uncle Phil is giving you a Christmas present. How about that? And with such an overwhelming display, how could it possibly fail? What could go wrong? Well, the assassination of JFK, which happened on the very day the album was released. The country came to a standstill, and the record sank without a trace. So, no, Spector didn't conquer Christmas back then, but time puts everything in its place. Today, it's a revered album, an absolute classic that returns every December to remind us that yes, there is such a thing as Christmas. Phil Spector style, excessive, dazzling, and just a little bit disturbing. And at the Rock Museum of Barcelona, we're here to remind you of it.